Alright, welcome everybody for some more Mechabellum against another streamer, Emerald66 I think he was a streamer. And he's going to show us some really weird strategies here. He, as I was, I think was seeded out of the tournament in round number 4 because he also lost some of his games. He's starting with Supply Specialist and spends all of his starting cash dropping 2 more packs of Steel Balls. And it's not even aggro. I'm looking at this board and thinking, what? Going for additional steel balls into Sledge Crawler. Kinda looks like a throw to me. I still am somewhat speechless at what I'm looking at here. There's so many steel balls. They are actually pushing through my sledges because I can't kill them quickly enough. And of course the fangs behind that are deleting my fangs. Otherwise the fangs might have actually won against these. I do get one more steel ball down, but my opponent wins with quite an army still surviving. Oh, that is about what my head is thinking about right now. He would get extended range, no, high range steel balls, but he doesn't actually go for it. Instead, he's putting additional fangs down and goes for mech rage. So I guess we have some good old steel ball fang out. If memory serves, that was kind of an aggro meta for a while. Only that he's not really playing aggro that much. I think this is a lot more similar to standard play. I do go for additional sledges because against the steel balls, that's about the best thing I can imagine right now. With Giant Specialist, I'm not feeling too fond of going into Giants right now. I have done that before and it sucked. And I lost. Despite having super amazing luck that game with the cards. Anyhow, additional sledges should hopefully do good into the steel balls. But the fangs are doing, I think, a third more DPS than before. So they will actually start doing decent damage. The steel balls are still doing a lot more damage to my sledges, but in a fang-on-fang duel I will have a huge disadvantage. At least on this side it's not going to be a fang-on-fang duel because my sledgehammers have won against the steel balls. Get another steel ball out down here. He is going to get the tower, and that is actually pretty bad, but not all of his force was involved in the fight. That said, this is too many fangs for these chests to kill, and I guess whatever fangs remained. So my opponent does end up taking this round as well. Laser sights come out, missile strike, mass-produced wave, improved overload. That is about the, what I'm reading, as in the attractiveness of the cards towards me. Both of us go for laser sights. I get a Scorpion, my opponent is going even further into fangs and puts laser sights on them. I cannot predict what people like this are going for in terms of the plays they do. He's not even spending both of his deployments. He just got range and an additional pack of fangs. I go for some Scorpions because if I can take down the steel boss, the fangs will actually be not all that great into a Scorpion until they get, what's it called, Ignite? Yeah, Ignite. So I think that is pretty decent. I wasn't able to protect this side with a Crawler, and based on how crazy my opponent is playing, I think it's well warranted going for some guard in the flanks. The Scorpion is shredding steel balls. It's already up to almost 30,000 damage. Now it's topped that. The fangs with range are actually scary right now, but I've proven that I can defeat fangs in the past. I'm just not sure I can repeat it. There's so many fangs out. And they are, especially under the tower debuff, well more than enough to take my poor little Scorpion here out. While not well more enough. Another shot into this would have done tremendous damage. Wasps come out and my opponent immediately jumps at them. I get some Stormcrawlers to hopefully deal with those stupid fangs. And I'm thinking about going for fire into this board. I did not expect the Wasps, honestly. But it's always that which you don't expect. So far, every single round, my opponent has been hitting me with something new that is completely out of the realm of the expected. I'm really unsure how to fight people who play like that. What did he spend his supply on, actually? Because it can't all be the wasps. Was it all on upgrades on the fangs? Because I don't see anything else. Anyhow, I have a scorpion on this side as well, which should be doing well into the opponent's units. I should next time position the scorpion here so that it immediately starts shooting steel balls and not waste its time on some fangs. But maybe the fangs are the bigger threat, so in this specific situation, maybe it's not even a bad move. The wasps are being shot at by my fangs, so I don't think they are super great into this. But it's not like I don't have problems left to solve. The wasps, since my fangs got obliterated by my opponent's fangs, are actually alive and well. Which means that, yeah, it's not going too well for me once again. I lose another couple of HP and it's starting to pile up. Sticky oil bomb, assault Vulcan, fortified Mustang. I think all of these are at the very least decent options to think about. Sticky oil bomb though, against someone with steel balls and a lot of fangs to burn? Sounds like a deal to me. The oil drops. My opponent is getting range on the wasps. He leveled the one pack of wasps that could. And he also got 2 more packs of wasps, which is another thing that I didn't expect. I'm dropping some Vulcans so I can ignite this and hopefully get rid of all these annoying fangs. Maybe at this point I should sell the Stormcrawlers, because I'm now going for a Vulcan Scorpion, like I did in that one game. The game against Sparty. With level 9 laser sight fangs, which is nuts. All the fangs instantly evaporate, all the fangs that were in the fire. These were not, which is unfortunate, but it couldn't be helped here. There's a lot of wasps on my opponent's side, and they outrange my fangs, which is unfortunate. Not that these fangs aren't taking out my fangs efficiently enough already. Yeah, I think I can skip ahead. The wasps win this one. So many stings. Death by 1,000 stings. And I lose another couple of HP.